Is it working? Good morning.
Oh shit, we're here.
Working. We're good. Oh shit, we're here indeed.
Anyway, so I was wondering, so in the Omegaverse, I think that Morgan would be an alpha and would also be an alpha, but I think that...
I disagree. I think Morgan is the classic, like, Omega pretending to be an alpha situation.
Although I will say I also have read an alpha romance, TJ Klune's Wolf Song, so it can work. You can make it work.
Is that what that book is? I have a copy of that, and I've just never read it.
Yes, it's a human who ends up being an alpha anyway, and an alpha. It also starts out with a really weird age gap, and then time jumps forward, and then it's a lot better.
Oh,
David Asher is hard beta.
True.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree with that. I fully agree with that. Good morning, everybody. We're here.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hello.
After a little bit of a technical, I looked down and I was like, I'm dropping 65% of frames and we're on starting soon. So despite it being 8:15 in the morning-ish for PB, they are gamely hosting the stream. Before we get into game itself, I am showing y'all, this is what happened after the credits on Of the Devil episode 1. Because we cut stream before, and I realized, so this is our little teaser, that for episode 2 that I screen recorded and saved to play at the beginning of stream today. Everybody should be able to see it on Discord, correct?
Yep.
The way that like Omega stuff. Omegaverse stuff works is like it is a different society than humans. That's true. It is sci-fi. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There's not a lot of audio to this. It's just typing sounds. Also, it just plays. So, what item?
A new gun. Okay, she wouldn't repeat herself with another gun.
It sounds like a bow this time.
True.
This is a disposable line.
Not from Morgan. This is her actual ass phone.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
We continued him Of the Devil episode 2.
His due.
due.
And I think we just get stats. Yeah, our results.
How do we do?
7 out of 7 articles, 15 out of 15 profiles, 40 out of 40 key items,
Nailed
143 items, or credits earned. Our high score is 143.
Like a fucking arcade machine. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Well, we need to go spend some money on phone charms.
Also that.
Alright, we should have...
Yep, we're good.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Do we want to look at bonus scenarios?
Yes, we definitely do. We definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Episode 1 bonus scenarios. Oh boy. I see Emma Morgan Midnight and I go, uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
We do
Ooh,
that.
wow.
Me every
Stuff
time
don't
chat
crack in.
isn't just wait, Sarah in chat. Me every time chat isn't displayed on screen for VOD viewers. This is a disposable lie.
True.
All right, start from the top, go down.
Yeah.
Sounds
ED.
81. Begin playback.
State your business with the court.
Oh, I was actually hoping to speak with 8084.
Oh, okay. I hear the yeah, all right.
Is she not available?
What are you talking about? I'm right here. I was just using my professional voice because I assumed you were a technician.
Oh.
No one else visits me between trials. Are you sure you weren't a technician?
I am not. I came here to ask you some questions.
I came here to ask you some questions. That's what you're about to say, isn't it? Crap. That was lag. Would have been really cool if I hadn't lagged right now. Trust me.
I can see how that would have been cool.
Sarah, I actually would love to talk to you personally, 8-foot tall lady.
So, may I proceed?
Go for broke.
You're the only adjutant I've ever met, but Adonai seemed consistently surprised by you. Why are you...
Like that? I wish I could say I was just built different. But actually, I have to share my time in this body with the rest of the adjutants in the building. I guess you could say I was programmed different? This is more of a case of nurture than nature. Got 9 personas arguing inside of me 24/7, and they're all very political.
Oh my god, the adjutant plural real?
Chat.
Even just deciding what color underwear to put on in the morning is like herding cats into the presidential debate.
What color of...
It's a metaphor. I don't wear underwear.
Fuck. Wait, no, it's good.
What you're about to say is...
You nailed it!
Really good.
I get her. Point is,
Yeah.
I found the best way to keep all 9 of my ducks in a row is to be a little unconventional and a lot loud with my voice. So as long as I do my job well, the humans don't mind.
You say that, but Adonai did seem exasperated at times.
You mean Counselor Morgan? The dirty red tries to pretend she isn't type A prude?
Your Honor, I request that Your Honor get a spare robot body just for girls' night so she can really let loose.
No fixing
Real
that.
shit.
Personalities like ours get along like potassium and water.
That is a very violent exothermic chemical reaction.
Correct. No one should ever try it at home. Why do I gesture so much? I already told you I have to share this body with the other adjutants. All of them just sit there looking dignified. It's terrible for the joints.
Really?
Maybe. I don't actually know.
So...
spend most of my day incorporeal, running numbers inside of a server in a basement or up in the cloud. I'm gonna make the most of every minute I still have with arms and legs, even if it kills me.
I see.
And you can quote me on that. Tell them 80 said, if you want me to stop flailing around up here, you'll have to shoot me dead. You'll have to put a cold, hard lead in my skull. You'll have to watch the light leave my eyes. I said, you'll have to.
I wrote it all down.
Oh, nice. Visors get stuffy, so what's your deal anyway, little fella? We could exchange all this info with infrared.
Whoa. I prefer talking. And you're the only other automated dependent that I really know right now.
That's so cute in a depressing way.
Is it common for machines like us to just talk when there are no humans around?
Ants are always talking to each other. Doesn't matter if there's no one in the woods to hear the tree fall. Conversations are usually a lot more boring than this, though.
Strictly business, I imagine.
No, not necessarily. Ants can do small talk. They're just really bad at it.
Thank you for your time. I'll...
Hold it! Was that a pretty good Phoenix right? Hold it? I think it was.
That was.
You really think I don't know what you are?
Oh, fuck.
I tried not to think about it during the trial, say impartial, but talking to you now, it's undeniable. You're... curious about my 3 sizes?
Oh my god, look at this!
Oh my
I
god.
love
Look at
her so
her!
Really good. How did you know?
Years of experience interacting with humans has taught me that the most important thing you can ask someone, the only true way to get to know them.
Oh my god. That's what I've been saying.
109, 64, 94. Etched into your memory.
Jesus Christ, girl. Wow.
What the heck? I'll even throw this in for free. I'm 263 centimeters tall.
Ah, god, she's so fucking tall.
She's just like me for real.
Let's go. That's so cool.
Finally, someone with good taste. Why aren't you the one casting down judgment? Somehow I knew Seraph would be saying finally in the chat.
Fucking called out.
Alright. Yumi interview. Who is playing Yumi?
Let me see. Got my list here. It was Jane.
Oh, okay.
Good appreciation, PB. Someone to do it.
I appreciate her.
Okay, sorry. What's up, sweetie?
I wanted to interview you.
Is this your android homework?
Adonai assigns me a variety of tasks. But I made the independent calculation that I wanted to learn more about you.
Oh.
Is that strange for an android?
Well, it's different. But there's nothing wrong with being different. What did you have in mind?
Sorry, my parents are texting me their peak information so I can watch this Super Bowl tonight.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, who are definitely not watching right now, but still, I'm speaking that into the universe.
Well, most of my coursework was rooted in biology, yeah, but medicine and technology are intertwined at this point.
Are you referring to the software and hardware you use when
I know he's in
performing
good form. That needs to be.
Blind at this point. Well, spreadsheets and bone saws? Well, yeah, but you can learn that on site.
Are you referring to the software and hardware you use when
I know he's in
performing
good form.
You have to actively study mods.
Sorry for that probably noise overflow there. I was trying to get Twitch chat pulled up in a separate. It's all good.
All the anatomy textbooks in the world won't help you understand why a healthy 30-year-old is exhibiting mania and constantly vomiting. Unless you saw last week's recall on the How artificial liver for lithium leaks.
Mods can make people sick, even though they're meant to improve the body.
Oh, just like medicine can make people sick. And just like medicine, there's a lot of profit to be made with mods.
Hi, Lee. Let's go a year and a half. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How are you doing,
yeah.
my friend?
But unlike medicine, mods haven't been around for thousands of years.
Also, just generally speaking, hi, chat. How are you? How's your morning going?
Feels like we're still playing catch up.
We, as in medical professionals,
Well, we as in everyone, sweetie. The whole world's population is graying. The numbers on cause of death reflect that. Less cardiovascular, more neurological.
what about cancer?
Well, cancer mortality's been on the decline for a while now. Mods helped with that.
How so?
Well, by making everyone that much more comfortable with amputation. That used to be people had no choice but to fight the cancer, and it was costly. A salt the earth kind of war that left the body severely weakened. With mods where they're at today, doctors can just cut out the offending organ, replace it, and move on.
But not every organ.
Well, no, artificial brains are... Nothing I've seen has told me that they're on the menu anytime soon.
But aren't mods that are implanted into the brain entering the market as we speak?
Well, yeah, but it's more like they're implanted onto the brain. Small computers that read commands directly from the cortex instead of, say, the keyboard your fingers are typing on. No, to actually replace brain tissue, you would have to... The analogy's become pretty common, but the human brain isn't actually that much like a computer. A box of specialized components where you can swap in new parts to increase the memory or the processing speed. Everything is connected to everything, and memory as we think of it isn't stored in a place. It's stored among connections and their relative strength. I've cut it open and seen it for myself more times than I can count. There are no cutting off points in the nervous system. Anything you take away, every other part is going to notice. That was a long tangent. Sorry, can't imagine a lecture on the human nervous system is of any interest to an android.
Yes, I mean, it isn't... That is to say,
Huh? What's wrong?
I don't want to implicate Yumi in anything illegal by telling her about my unique circumstances. But how can I change the subject? When Adonai wants to shift the conversation, she'll typically find something arbitrary in the background to ask about.
Oh my god.
I'm curious about the many decorations on your desk.
Oh, what caught your eye?
That magnet over there.
Oh, really? You recognize it?
She is learning so fast. I love her so much.
It appears to be a flag, but I do not know the country of origin.
Oh, it's an early 21st century pride flag. They used to change the designs every few years back then, so...
Oh my gosh.
You can kind of collect them like coins.
That's so cool!
Holy shit. I see. And what is this flag proud of?
Being trans, or trans visibility more accurately.
Yeah!
Go! Visibility? What does that mean?
We're living in the middle of the mod revolution. Anyone can look like whoever they want, as long as they have the cash. Compared to swapping out cybernetic arms and slotting in artificial spines. Hormone therapy and affirmative surgery is nursing student level. And it's fast too. The paperwork, the treatments, the recovery time. It's all so much faster than it used to be.
People in 23rd century are going to be reconstructing flag timelines like Revolutionary War nerds did in the 20th century. So true!
Oh, true.
Don't know if that makes the decisions any less heavy. But no one has to cross their fingers and wait anymore.
Man.
I wish I could live in this cyberpunk dystopia.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, word.
After just a few days, they won't even have scars. So, all told, that means for the first time in a long time, this generation has fewer visibly trans people than the last one. And a flag like that one. I know, guess it won't mean the same thing anymore.
So, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I don't know that it's good or bad, sweetie. Just different. And there's nothing wrong with being different, right?
Let's fucking go.
That's good. I love that shit. All right, recovered files, David.
Oh god.
File cache corrupted, recovery failed.
Oh my god.
Source unknown, last modified late 2085. Begin playback.
Oh.
Great work. That's all the boxes checked. Oh shit, okay.
Here, I can take one of them. Who do you want to be?
I'll go with Jess if that's okay.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jess.
No problem.
It's only 6 minutes till 5 o'clock. Why don't you start your holiday weekend early?
Well, if you insist, there's a pub crawl on the Twilight Wars that's got my name on it. What about you? Got any big plans?
Well, actually, there's an art festival out west I've been looking forward to.
Nice. And who's lucky enough to be your +1?
I didn't think to ask anyone.
No one? Not Connor, not Madison, not Shelly, not Lulu?
Lulu, I wonder how she's been.
Dr. Ash, have you spoken to any of them recently?
Recently, huh? Depends on your definition.
Relatable, Dr. Asher, I say, as a married person. So true.
It's a good question, Jess, but it depends on how you define.
Again! Oh my god, PB!
You're doll the fuck in.
Ah,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to give me your credit card.
Screenshot that.
I am going to buy 4 bottles of expensive wine, 3 boxes of expensive chocolate, and 5 very nice apology cards.
Oh my god.
And you are going to sign them.
Jess, my hero!
And then what should I do with the weekend?
Is that music festival on some kind of remote island with no net or media? Oh god, no, David Asher was in the files.
No.
Then you're going to stay at home, and if anyone calls, start coughing and sneezing as much as you can.
Jess, Christ, I can't believe this is how I'm going to be earning overtime on a Friday.
Literally.
I see. Thank you, Jess.
Oh, don't thank me yet, Dr. Ash. I might have to buy something really expensive for Lulu to break.
You're a lifesaver.
You know it.
Plus, I have a feeling that David's pretty bad at spending his own money. So,
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
leave it to Jessica. She
Definitely.
can help him with that. What's wrong? Oh, you gotta take David back now.
It happened again!
Oh my god.
You've just been leaning against the wall.
Can't you take a hint?
Typically, no.
I just don't like dancing, man.
You're a musician.
So?
So why don't you like dancing?
Because I'm bad at it.
Oh my gosh, Porter.
You're lucky you're cute.
Sorry for laughing. I'm just surprised you care what any of these people think.
I don't. But I do care about my business. Word gets out I dance like someone's grandpa, gigs will dry up overnight.
So it's not that you don't want to dance. It's that you don't want to be embarrassed.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that takeaway.
Well, easy enough to fix.
Incredible sugar daddy potential for Dr. Asher. So true.
Literally.
You just need someone else to dance even worse.
Yeah, sure, that's all it'll. And there he goes.
Oh my god.
I swear, lucky you're cute.
What are you watching?
A thriller. Runtime 92 minutes.
Oh, wait, I think I saw part of this in a hotel once.
Don't do it, David, don't do it.
What are they doing now? Is this the ending?
No, this is the rising action. The hero and his ragtag crew have to pull off one last heist to get out of the game for good. But it's not that simple. The casino he needs to rob is on a satellite orbiting the Earth at 16,000 miles per hour. And you wouldn't believe it.
Oh,
Every... And you wouldn't believe it. They...
Oh, okay,
They're trapped in a time. They're trapped in a time loop, and they have to keep doing it over and over again. And there's tarot cards involved. It's really quite interesting.
I have no idea what you're referencing, but that does sound kind of kick-ass. How fast is that in kilometers?
Father, you should be able to calculate that.
I learned to program so that I wouldn't have to. Why haven't the thieves been caught yet? If there was that much money on board, they put cameras everywhere.
There's illegal gambling happening on the satellite, so their ultra-wealthy clientele wouldn't want there to be any video evidence of their crimes.
There's illegal gambling happening on the satellite?
There's illegal gambling happening on the satellite. They're in orbit. It's the same as being in international waters.
Also from Seraph, but luckily, he used to work on an oil rig, so he's ready for anything.
God damn it.
It's a bad joke about the movie Armageddon.
Yes, I did know that, despite not having seen Armageddon, because I've heard plenty of bad jokes about Armageddon, and I appreciate them.
Would you like to sit and watch?
No, I'm not. I have somewhere to be, actually.
David, are you going to
we
gamble
stopped
on
like
the
this.
illegal satellite?
Completely unrealistic. Their poker chips should be floating all over the place.
There was a throwaway line about how everything's magnetized.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a very dad way to
Father?
watch a movie. I agree, Sarah.
Didn't you have to go?
I do. Soon. But not right this second. Oh, the fucking matching hand motions.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
truly a dad way to watch a movie.
Oh,
The
she
only way he
saved
could
her
be more
private
dad is
drive.
fall asleep in
Oh.
2 minutes after sitting down on the couch.
True.
I don't remember. I don't think I've told this story. When I was home for Thanksgiving, during the great Dad and Mac movie marathon of Thanksgiving weekend,
Yeah.
at one point I explained to my dad like the dad way of watching a movie, just like standing with your arms folded. And at one point, he came in while I was watching something on the couch, stood there with his arms folded for a couple minutes, and then turned to me and said, "I'm doing it!"
Oh, that's funny.
So proud of himself. I was like, yeah, Dad, you are.
My dad's realistic
Oh,
movie
God.
thing is that over one like family reunion get together, he watched The Martian like 3 different times in the course of a week because that became his favorite movie.
Yeah.
Including we
That's
walked
because
up.
that movie
I
fucking
came up-
whips.
It absolutely does. But we came upstairs at like 9 a.m. in the morning to like see. You know, I come upstairs, everyone's having breakfast. My dad is sitting watching The Martian.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Emma Morgan Midnight, let's go.
Let's
go.
fucking go.
Just so you know, I am hosting the stream and I'm on Push to Talk. Hey, Callie.
I ain't
I
reading
am
that.
hosting the
Begin
stream.
playback.
I'm on Push to Talk. Max internet.
You
is
ready
not
to give up yet?
cooperating.
We've been staring at this footage for hours.
Oh, we can call it quits whenever you like.
Me? You kidding? I could do this all night.
Hmm.
But my makeup's starting to feel cakey, so
5-minute break.
deal.
What were you hoping to find anyway?
I don't know. I had my fingers crossed that some shadowy figure would walk into frame and hold up a confession, but what about you? You've already got her on camera handling the murder weapon. How many more nails do you need in the coffin?
1 or 2 should suffice. I guess the truth is, I was curious. What does a homicidal AI get up to in its spare time? Turns out, it's a couch potato. What's with all the TV? And why is half of it in black and white?
Public domain.
Seriously?
Anything digital from the 20s or 30s is too polluted to be useful. But go back in time 70 years and it's all clean as spring water. Also, free.
They had color in 2016, Morgan.
I don't know then. Guess this particular homicidal AI happens to be an old soul.
Hold on. What was that? There. Look at her go. She's tearing that thing apart.
What, the computer? That's how you learn to put them together. You gonna try and terrify Barrows with this? It's just a machine. It's not like she's dissecting a frog.
Sarah is a machine, and she's ripping out circuitry without hesitation. If she was a human child, that'd be like...
You're reaching.
Yeah. I guess so.
She was reaching for something in that position.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you telling me you never pulled apart your dolls when you were a kid?
Morgan.
No, I didn't. Did you?
When I was a kid, I didn't play with dolls.
So what did you play with?
Normal kid stuff. Sticks and stones. Birds and squirrels.
Uh-huh. Birds and squirrels. What were you, a cartoon princess?
Ha ha.
I mean, I can kinda see it. Skipping through the enchanted forest, big poofy dress, tiara.
Gee, no castle.
Nah, no castle. I can tell you, didn't have it that rough.
Is it rough living in a castle?
It's a lot of empty rooms when you're a kid. I need to go wash my face.
Sure. But if you fall asleep on the toilet, I am gonna keep going without you.
If you're drooling on the keyboard when I get back, I'm gonna handcuff you to the desk.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Emma.
I am sitting 3 inches from my screen right now.
Fair's fair. Oh, these two.
Discussing being confined to gender expectations versus being excluded from them.
God.
Okay.
Chapter 2 time?
Episode 2 time?
Let's fucking kick it.
Let's get into it.
Did we ever go through that cast list and figure out who was doing who?
I have it all written down, but we can
nice.
we can go through again if you like and sort it
I-
out more.
No, I'm just dumb and I didn't remember if we did that.
No, you're good.
Oh fuck, we forgot to buy our phone charms.
Oh, that's true.
no.
Well, we can go back and do it.
Wait, we also didn't do what you just asked, Jane. I misunderstood what you're saying.
Oh. Yay.
Oh, time-sensitive choices! No!
Yes.
Maybe. That's all the answers covered. Yay.
I will not be going high roller mode for stream,
fair.
per usual. I will also maybe be disabling the time limit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Time-limited interaction is the
It was
reason
harder
why
on stream when we were trying to consult the crowd.
It's hard
Happy
on
Sarah
stream,
Sunday.
and it's the reason I did not end up playing Life is Strange past the first, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it can be stressful.
Disable tutorials? Nah, we'll leave tutorials on. I'm fine with leaving tutorials on. Okay, hold on, real quick. Before we get into it, where's the customized phone? London Head Empty.
That's a good one.
I like that one's called Sato Stuck.
Sato Stuck. Emma Deep in Thought. London Head Empty. Rhea's Angie. 80 Handle with Care. Okay, so these are...
The Reyes Undercover one is worth completing episode 1 on High Roller. That's all I'll say.
I am going to do episode 1 on High Roller, but I'm probably going to do it off stream.
Fair.
I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I think these are all episode. These are all the episode 0.
Those are episode 0, I think. Yeah, you got the fucking.
And then I was about to say episode 1. I was like, these are the episode 1 ones. So do we want to pick a new one, or are we happy with Neko Morgan?
I love
Neko Morgan's pretty good,
but I'd be happy to change. Also, I don't know.
I mean, I will always argue for the 80, but that's just me. And Neko Morgan is also very good.
Maybe we each
Who the
get
fuck
to
is
pick one.
Diamani? Am I forgetting someone?
Diamani might be an episode 2 guy. I'm gonna be so real with you.
That makes sense.
Like the fact that you can also get you can also see the reward for clearing episode 2 on High Roller here. Like I'm like me looking at my my Let's Go Sarah phone charm that is on my actual real life phone.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty me looking at this preview, I'm like, this is the charm that they had at Magnus straight.
I mean, that feels like you should attach the phone in that case. That feels cool.
We could each pick one and then like change it based on the day, right?
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the one I have on my actual phone.
Alright, we gotta do that one then.
Yes.
They almost certainly will. Listen, if I was going to offer to buy a bunch of people the charms, but I did not end up going to the Indie Tabletop Showcase, or not the Tabletop Showcase, sorry. I went to the Indie Tabletop Showcase immediately. I didn't go to Indie Games Showcase until day 2, and they had already sold out of Reyes. They sold out of Reyes, like, the first day, and then they sold out of Morgan before I got there, which was okay, because I wanted Sarah anyway, but, like, I was gonna offer to buy the charms for people. They didn't have Series 1, so we'll see which ones they have next time.
Don't worry.
They're probably going to do a Series 3 based on episode 2, would be my guess.
I feel like this game is successful enough so far that there will be plenty more merch.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it might not be, like, actively successful right now, but it is building up a fan base for sure.
Definitely.
Do you want to take a 5-minute break before this episode to look through the cast list and choose who we will play, or do we like to do it in sort of the free-form way that we've been doing it?
I could go for a 5-minute break.
I mean, we can just take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, maybe a 10-minute break so we can have a 5-minute break and then also look at things.
We're hitting the option that doubles the timer we're allowed.
All right, let's take a quick 5 or 10, and we will be back soon. But what I can't deal with is putting off this game for any longer. Oh no, there's our cast list. It's secrets. I swear I'm okay at this job usually.
What? Discord.
No, I can hear Jeff.
Okay, now we're good. I said now we're good. God damn it.
Oh my god. I'm watching this happen on a lag delay.
I'm doing my best here. I'm trying. Okay. Let's see. Fucking Discord.
You got this.
Boom. There we go. Okay. We're good now. I'm learning how to use 2 monitors. Sue me. It's okay. We weren't talking in our Discord about how we hate our chat.
All right, we're back. We're audible?
We are audible. We've been audible this whole time.
Oh,
I mean, ever since I
everyone.
both tried to set us live again and accidentally went to...
Okay.
Teehee.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck, I could have been reading that Omegaverse book PB was talking about aloud this whole time.
All right. The problem is now we have no idea who this character is.
First question's an easy one.
It. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Who's your senator?
Nothing's.
Piece of shit, still trying to lie to our faces.
Nothing is our senator, man.
What, still? Shit, hey, wake up!
From the top, I guess.
What is your name?
Ikari.
What year is it?
2086.
What did you say last time? 2027? Maybe the stuff's finally working. Dog does know how to shake.
I love the Dio voice returning.
Alright, I think I am the guy who is being interrogated, actually, looking at our cast list.
I think that's true, yeah. Yeah.
Assumption.
Alright, so we're rotating.
Again in the head. One thing I said, one thing I asked. Anywhere but the head.
Not my fault he's got a punchable face. So he calibrated yet, or what?
No. But we're as close as we're gonna get with equipment this old.
You want to get to the real questions, or does he need more softening up?
I just said.
I won't soften him up in the head.
How about it? You still with us, Hound? You're gonna feel a migraine hit you like a tram in a few seconds. Do me a favor and hold on to the pain. Let go and the barbitazine will drop you like an anchor. Don't want you a vegetable, right? Yeah, that's the spirit. Knew you were a fighter. Question 1. Do you know why you're here?
Because you were too spooked to do this over a line?
I think that's PB.
I'm always the right amount of spooked, Red. Oh, yeah, that's me. When I tell you there's heat, I mean it.
I know, and I always listen. See? Breathable layers.
Whoa.
God damn it.
You laughed.
Doesn't mean I conceded the point. You're lighter. You memorized the map?
You kept it pretty vague, but yeah, I think... oh?
Monogatari ass game.
I think I got the gist of it. You're that worried about a paper trail?
Jack, Proactive Analytics just won a state contract for the new trawling algorithms that can DN on an entire city block's crumbs in less than an hour. Didn't you read the financial section today?
I'm more of a Sudoku gal. We can't all be as well read as Reinhard Diamani.
I'm sending you links. Read them. And the rest of the news too. Proposition 492 is going to be on the ballot this year. You shouldn't vote on it blindly.
For a guy who makes the majority of his living operating outside the law, you sure take your civic duty seriously.
Information brokering isn't illegal. What people choose to do with my advice.
Do you declare the income for it on your taxes? Sorry. I promise to take a look at what you sent over.
Ugh. Can you be this calm? A chance like this doesn't come around. Well, ever.
I am looking at this Morgan look going, I could cosplay this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Frankly, I'm surprised they were willing to put up the funds it took to commission this thing.
What do you think changed?
Nothing ever changes in the lower wards. Is what I would say if I was feeling dramatic. Heartbreak made organized crime look like a bunch of cowards hiding under the rocks. Is what I would say if I was feeling comedic.
Yeah, you fucking avoid eye contact, Morgan.
Yeah, you fucking... Don't joke about heartbreak before sending a woman off into the lower wards by herself.
Oh my god.
Because you're such a delicate flower in need of protection.
Oh,
All
shit,
right,
we
nope.
can look who Morgan is now.
Now I will interrupt what we're looking at to look at Morgan's profile. Likes, power washers, lamb chops, prime numbers, dislikes,
Autistic.
lectures, felt, the violin.
I really thought the intermission was pretty good, actually, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Literally, I was thinking the same fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to see... Yep, that's what I thought.
Radiant, the fucking Yuri flower, are you kidding me?
Morgan's favorite flowers are the red spider lily.
The death and also Yuri flowers, for fuck's sake.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes, both of those things. Shout out.
She plays
Beast
Mahjong.
mode,
Chat.
honestly.
How about you start feeling analytic and give me your real answer?
Fine. In my humble opinion, the Rust made the first move. Demand for their products has gone up, so they work with their syringes and cleavers and vans. Mobile chop shops hunting for product to fill the supply gap.
Supply gap? You can't spit without it landing on a Vitruvian clinic. How's the biggest it's ever been?
What
Oh, what mods aren't being printed to demand?
It's replacement parts, not the mods that the Rust harvest. Vitruvian, Howe, and the others aren't interested in helping you fix a faulty pump. They just want to sell you a whole new model. The rest might always be very pretty to look at, but even law-abiding citizens will gladly swallow their distaste for a discount that steep.
A lot of modders are veterans, not easy prey.
Correct. Hence, the Rust stockpiling weapons, and in response...
The blue blood sensing escalation.
But that's just my hypothesis. I ever get pulled into an alley and wake up missing a kidney, we'll call it a formal theory.
I did see the term pass by to the phone, so we'll take a look after we finish this conversation.
Yeah.
It's not like we're talking about a weapon of mass destruction. What makes the Blues think they can win a gang war with it?
Maybe they found the right soldier to wield it.
My guess is that this is who was on the other end of the phone at the end of episode 1.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The idea lingers in the air for a moment as I gaze out the window. Windows and neon and advertisements galore float up past us like bubbles of air as we make our descent. Down into our beautiful city's scenic lower wards.
How's this park go again?
Oh, sure, yeah, we'll just quote
That's
Dante's
probably fine.
Inferno.
Through me.
Through me,
Or,
the way to the city of woe. Through me, the way to eternal pain. Through me, the way among the lost. No, I am not reading the original Italian.
Someone has Jane hit us with the
Mamma
Italian right
mia.
now. Good job, Jane. Good job.
welcome to the underworld, Dante. Sometimes hot, sometimes misty, sometimes choking with poison. Always dark.
That the official forecast?
More accurate than whatever's on your phone. Between the skyscrapers, the generators, the turbines, and the canopy. Every city block's got its own climate down here.
9 circles of fresh hell.
If you get the reference, say something. Don't make me feel crazy for 5 minutes so you can feel smart for 5 seconds.
The smog of the lower wards lingers on your skin long after you make the climb back out. This place clings to you. Unwanted, cloying attachment. But there's an honesty to all human interaction down here that makes it trivial for me to navigate. And it's got a nightlife rife with opportunities for someone with my particular interests.
Gambling, right? Sorry I couldn't get you anything else to work with.
It was short notice.
I know better than to bet against you by now, Red. But still.
It's sweet of you to worry. But this is a surefire thing.
Spoken like a true addict.
I mean it. I'm here for business, not pleasure. I don't plan on leaving anything to chance. Avoid the populated streets. Turn away from brightly lit spots. Follow the trail of graffiti and broken cameras past food stands and steam vents. Down the rabbit hole. It sounds more complicated than it actually is in practice. It's easy to end up on the wrong side of town, as long as you're trying to. Reinhardt's map narrowed the search a lot more than I expected, but I'll be on my own from here on out. It's gotta be one of these 3 buildings. So let's go over what I know. Oh, wait, okay, hold on a second. 1.
Speaking of what we know.
Speaking of what we know. Not being able to make case, blah, 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 test any insight, etc., accessibility, time-sensitive choices. Let's start with double duration for now.
Sounds good.
And then,
Yeah.
If it still ends up being too much, I will just disable it entirely. Oh,
Makes sense.
and
Yeah, we
let's
need to
read about ballot propositions. All right. Public Works, construction headed to ballots. Number of measures related to infrastructure, public works, and funding for city programs will be on the ballot soon. 436.2D, petition for city council to commission cost analysis on public schooling. All education has been handled through private institutions, typically associated with one or more corporate benefactors. City council will commission a study to evaluate the cost and feasibility of reintroducing direct public schooling to the city. Great!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's talk about 492.1a being sponsored by Chopin Howe Industries in Wickham. Funding of Atlas Pillar rejuvenation projects. Fund the renovation and reinforcement of multiple Atlas pillars around the lower wards. Atlas pillars act as stabilizing points for the city's canopy super infrastructure and house all the largest public transit elevators that allow foot traffic to seamlessly flow between the canopy and street level. Generally viewed favorably by representatives from the lower wards, who acknowledge it'll be disruptive but point to language in the proposition that guarantees easing of zoning restrictions around the pillars is vital to reducing unemployment in the target regions. Okay. Poverty is down and citizen satisfaction is up in the surrounding areas. That's good. None have argued against the architectural reality of the canopy's need for additional structural reinforcement. Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god.
Property values in the lower wards can either skyrocket or even drop into the negative based on which pillars are rejuvenated, and the city is wary of disrupting the real estate market in the lower wards with rampant outsider-funded speculation. Uh-oh. 493.1a renaming Atlas pillars to honor local community figures. Like who? Where pillars are given alphanumerical designations.
They're gonna open a public poll for this, and people are gonna vote for Heartbreak as one of the pillars.
God, I know, right?
Oh my god.
Coming in
Atlas was originally... Say your thing, PB.
Oh yeah, Heartbreak's just narrowly going to beat out Pillory McPillarface.
Exactly,
God.
You're so right.
Atlas was originally an internal name for the super infrastructure constructs, but leaked blueprints and contractor word of mouth spread the moniker, and it has become rooted itself in the culture in the years since, despite having what the mayor at the time reportedly described in private as an ominous ring to it. Proposition 527.3b, Commission of Report on Victims of Acid Snow. The acid snow incident sits prominently at the forefront of the public conscience following the Greyfall documentary that premiered earlier this year. Eyewitness accounts of the scarring children received that early morning nearly 2 decades ago as they played in what they thought was an unseasonal snowfall have spurred public outcry.
Fucking Christ.
If the proposition receives enough eyes at the ballot box, the city will commission a full investigation into the victims of the incident, including assessment of damages for what could one day be a public fund for medical treatment. Critics of the proposition argue that after 20 years, few of the victims will still be residents of the city, assuming they can be found at all. Others point to the state lawsuit Gendu Chemicals settled 15 years ago as sufficient compensation for the victims, though as one of the conditions of that settlement, Gendu did not admit any fault of wrongdoing on the part of corporate leadership. Yeah!
Naturally.
Yeah.
And I'm just worried about our counselor named Wickham. That's just a name, certainly, to have.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Internet of Things. Person network data sharing goes on between all the countless electronics that we monitor ourselves with. One of the coolest ways that IoT improves our lives is through the usage of crumbs, small packets of data containing your own unique identifying information. Throughout your day, as your own IoT devices say hi to other devices, they'll leave behind crumbs as a parting gift. Crumbs allow for paperless identification and payment and help the government manage human and vehicular traffic. Crumbs let you see where you've been so you can see where you should go. Want to start leaving crumbs right away? Don't worry, crumbs are enabled by default.
Great.
Not interested in sponsored search results?
See further with a premium account. Oh, Christ. The domestic criminal organization known as the Rust is more accurately described as a loose collection of smaller gangs and racketeering operations formed out of necessity rather than particular share value. Broad powers granted to the state and law enforcement to address civil unrest during the 60s meant that small to medium-sized criminal orgs could not survive on their own, as virtually all their members could be detained indefinitely if one or more members was suspected of racketeering, under new laws that classified gang activity as terrorism. Well,
that sucks.
Yeah. Well, the Rust has evolved.
Thank God this would never happen in real life.
Oh yeah, terrorism
true.
Certainly can't be like a useful cudgel for whatever you want it to be. While the Rust has evolved since its chaotic initial formation, the spirit of it lives on in the highly diverse culture of the Rust component cells, or pods. Law enforcement officials disagree on whether the Rust meets the definition of a criminal organization, as many argue that the gangs that make it up are capable of operating completely independently of one another. Some hypothesize that the Rust serves merely as a shadow on the cave wall, intended to make smaller gangs' patterns of violence seem like well-organized planning. As it stands, the Rust is known for its black market operations in illegal and illicitly sourced mods, offering military-grade or foreign-produced mods to civilians. They are particularly known for regularly assaulting and ripping mods out of their victims for resale. Historically, the Rust has been associated with elevated levels of gang violence, earning themselves a fearsome reputation that has, fortunately, limited their ability to assimilate themselves into other segments of society. Moreover, in People v. Harmony K Systems, the system alleged that Harmony K had on numerous occasions employed the Rust as a kind of extra-legal mercenary force when pursuing aggressive market negotiations with their competitors. The case was ultimately settled out of court for an undisclosed penalty amount, but misinformation has persisted ever since, claiming that the Rust has endured despite its violent tendencies, due to being sheltered from consequences by corporations who contract the Rust as deniable mercenaries.
I love that this has no cheeky, search result footer. Very funny.
Yeah.
We know about mods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the highlighted shit is here.
Oh wait, I'm curious about the last big paragraph there, actually. It seemed to say something. No, never mind. We already know this, I think.
Users also frequently searched for, can you return mods? Can you undo mod surgery? Best reviewed neural implants 2086.
I feel like those are in the reverse order.
Yeah, a little bit. So, let's go over what I know. I'm looking for a base of operations for a mid-tier kind of pod. Rougher than a storefront, not as fortified as a headquarters. A location that makes customers feel safe, not trapped. Seraph in chat says, now back and able to chat, visual novel Sunday morning crew. Do we think that each article we read here is from a different paper, or do you think news has gotten even more dystopic but easier to subscribe to? Surely only $45 a month or $1,500 for the year. What a steal. I think it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that
the
what
price
we
of
should
grand
do...
news has gone way up.
I think what we should do is we should get Jay in one of these days, and get her expert opinion on on journalism in 2086 of the Devil. We have to wait until Jay has played episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, okay. I had not read that line yet. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold up.
Just have them on board to do newscaster voice for all the articles we read.
So true. Of course, if I just start knocking on doors, they'll probably find me, with weapons drawn. So if I want to be smart about this, I better use all my senses. Alright, let's start looking.
Alright,
I would
Morgan.
sniff the lamppost if I were you.
Yeah, Morgan, smell-o-vision, activate.
Let's examine first. The windows are all dark, like no one's home. But they're all shut, too, so it could be that they're just tinted. Alley's clear. Fire escape's still there for the most part. Could pass for an alternate exit, if need be. And that door looks sturdy enough to bounce a bullet off. Someone's been renovating. Well, this place looked like shit. Looks more like a haunt just dry enough for users to pass out in than anything else. It's plenty inconspicuous, but a dealer of the level I'm looking for would be considered a made man. Respectable. I doubt they'd be willing to have to step over such trash constantly just to keep a low profile. A bit cleaner than the other buildings around here. Could be someone spending money on upkeep. Or maybe this one's just been torn down and rebuilt the least. There are a couple bodies lingering around outside it. They don't exactly have that organized criminal associate edge. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. A lot of pods will pay civilians good money just to keep their eyes open. It is Orca, okay. Label most widely used within law enforcement for individuals who are members of criminal organizations. Supplanting terminology used during the first half of the 21st century in accordance with changes to the organization of, recruitment for, and internal culture within organized crime. For example, an orca may also be referred to as a killer whale kill or KW. A group of orcas may be called a pod, while a known gathering place may be labeled a den. Ooh.
Kick-ass.
Awesome. A lot of pods will pay civilians good money just to keep their eyes open. It's certainly dark. There's a camera out front, and it's not broken. Overall, it's probably just some mechanic garage that shuts down with the power to save money at night. Okay, might as well pull the trigger. Dingy, but not a shithole. Some secure features, but the paint's not too shiny. Goldilocks takes it. This is my best bet. But why? Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Because you are, Morgan.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my
Wow! Hey. Kid question mark. Great acting. You supposed to be the lookout? The trouble with divvying up lines is that when the game doesn't tell you who a character is right away, we then go,
I actually think I know who this character is. I think this is Jason Todd, from what I can tell from the line.
True.
No, I think the kid is calling Morgan Jason Todd.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Red Hood.
Red Hood. Okay.
Or you can have it.
What'd you
Jacqueline. There it isn't here.
No, it's fine.
People come down here to be anonymous, or the closest thing to it in the modern day. It's considered poor etiquette to stare at anyone for more than a moment. It's a faux pas to make an effort to remember someone. Commenting on another's dress isn't a slap to the face, but it is odd. Go away? At least they can take direction. Whatever. A lookout being around just confirms that I've picked the right building. Time to try the door. We'll make them open up.
I feel like flashing cash is a great way to get yourself killed.
Not usually what you want to do.
I think if you just knock Shave and a haircut 2 bits and see what happens.
Yeah, that's gonna be the secret. That's gonna be the secret gang knock, so we'll just get right in.
Yeah.
Oh, Morgan, you didn't do it right.
No answer? Should I have tried knocking in a pattern? Yes,
This is what
Morgan.
I'm saying.
Shave
Yeah.
and a haircut. No, that would be silly.
Fuck.
I like that they still know shave and a haircut.
Shave and a haircut. I am gonna call.
All right.
That was my first.
Yeah.
Oh. You open?
Oh my god.
Maybe not for me. Alright, fine. I have money. Actually, I have a dark card. That should have provoked a reaction. A grunt, footsteps, something. I place my hand against the door absent-mindedly, ready to move to plan B, and I feel movement. Locks being checked, perhaps a doorknob palmed? Anxiety and curiosity pit against one another by an onlooking greed. How do you enter a closed room? First you try pushing. When that doesn't work, naturally you... Oh, forget it. I'll find some other... No need for master keys or any other trickery. If you know what you're doing, doors will open for you. Like magic. Door's not the only thing that's been reinforced around here. This apartment building, motel, whatever it used to be, someone's made a lot of effort to file it down. Hallways blocked off with chicken wire and stripped furniture, access panels ripped out, doors welded shut. They took a maze and ground it down into a one-way street.
Damn.
Or maybe a shooting gallery. With blaring musical accompaniment. Morgan is so fucking cool, man.
Uh-huh.
Don't get any ideas. Got no vacancy.
And here I thought I found my dream home, Mr.
They call me Trey. Too bad. We're closed for the month.
Alright, let's see who we got. Occupation,
I'm a freelancer.
quote, freelancer.
Like skate parks, ice trips, and vending machines. Dislikes
Dislikes rich
fried
kids.
food, and cops.
You're never gonna get me on account of loitering.
Larceny, however, you might possibly.
Larceny, there's a chance, but loitering, you're never gonna get me.
And truancy? Don't even ask about it.
This many.
Wait, you're serious? You rent these out?
Of course we do. This is a business.
Right, and you, see a lot of demand?
This is the lower wards, bitch.
Whoa.
You sighs the word without emphasis, like a
Oh, sorry.
subconscious honorific.
This is the lower wards, bitch.
I'm not honored, but I can't find it in myself to be offended either.
Tons of stray ducks will pay top for a site to lay low for a night or two.
I can see why.
This is the hallway. The rooms is clean.
Sure.
Look, the doors are heavy, the locks are all physical as quiet.
So this is a safe house for rent.
Safe rooms for rent, but like I said, we're not open for business right now.
Curious.
Look, come on, up the stairs already. And no mask when we get up there.
And
Whoa.
curiouser. Good mask is like a good pair of boots in the lower wards. Keeps you clean, keeps you moving, makes your journey a dozen times more comfortable. And if you leave the house barefoot, you can expect to bring back something unsavory attached to you. It's not odd for him to be barefaced, but demanding that I not wear mine is...
Seriously, stuff it in your pocket. Now.
I mean, wait, with the wastewater levels the way they are, I try to just agree, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
This early in the game?
Yeah.
Won't be a problem.
Good. Lose the gloves, too.
So that's their game. This isn't a power move, it's insurance. If this place ever gets busted, evidence of my visit will be all over the place. They're giving their customers extra incentive to make sure this shithole remains a hidden gem. A reasonable idea on their part, but it doesn't change my answer. Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Fuck
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
I'm not leaving my prints
That's
here.
not happening.
Aw, bitch. Bitch, please. What? Whatever. Have fun explaining to my boss why he can't follow basic instructions.
That does sound fun.
Watch it. You're a guest here.
A guest? I'm a paying customer. And if you try to get me to remove any more articles of clothing, I'm leaving a scathing review.
You haven't paid yet. Come on.
Right behind you. Through here?
Hey, I'll get the door.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh. Howdy!
Where the hell did you find her?
Must have fallen out of the canopy like ripe as shit fruit. Because if she didn't fall out of the damn sky, that'd mean Trey opened the door for her. Right, Trey?
Tanks, come on,
Occupation handyman.
Quote unquote handyman.
Hardcore spray paint and stainless steel.
I'm glad that we are all united in disliking cops.
Uh-huh.
Hooray.
One day before my birthday.
Hell yeah.
How hard is it to not open a goddamn door?
Well, she has...
Shut up.
The others aren't fazed by his volume. This is normal. The big guy's always like this. But his outburst is giving me a moment to take in the scenic view. Brings a tear to the eye.
You.
Me?
Who else? Hit that.
A cigarette? It's laced with drugs.
Or don't. I'd love an excuse to kick your ass down those stairs.
They think I'm a cop? They think I'm a cop and cops can't use drugs when undercover? I could quote them the exact law that invalidates this legal defense, but I gather that wouldn't assuage their concerns.
Tanks immediately like, did you ask her if she was a cop? Because she has to say so if she is.
Well, what's it gonna be?
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
Do drugs,
Take
do
drugs.
drugs.
Take drugs.
Literally the level Tanks is operating on. Don't mind if I do. I love free shit.
Free drugs? We love free drugs.
I'm normal and could be trusted with the mental image of Morgan being slightly out of her depth because she's on so many drugs.
Wow, peer pressure happening in action live on stream.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey. Damn, bitch, breathe.
But you offered.
Trey, who the hell is this, man? Or who the hell is this? This red bitch? You trying to jinx us?
She's a customer?
I know she's a customer. We get customers every other day of the goddamn year. Why'd you have to bring her in here tonight?
There we go. This is it. I found the place.
Well,
Creek, she got...
look at me. Don't talk to Creek. Talk to me.
She's got dark card. That's what she said, at least.
Tanks does have a really cute holster. I love it.
I ran the cereal downstairs. Scanner got hot like a hand warmer trying to crunch it, but... Or so. It's supposed to do that, right? It's legit, right? Dark card, huh? Lakers Creek Kristoff.
Oh my god. what a
Entrepreneur.
name.
Making money, making friends.
Money, making friends.
This likes doctors.
Grand theft case dismissed due to lack of evidence. Extortion case dismissed due to witness recanting. Pronouns any.
Hey, shout
Beast
out.
mode. Beast mode.
What are my
Hell
pronouns?
yeah,
What are you, a
let's
cop?
Fucking go. I nod. Hard not to start playing a little more conservatively once you know the stakes. Whatever the specifics of their leadership structure, they're all looking to this Creek right now. But I don't know his rhythm yet, so I can't exactly match it. For the moment, silence is golden. Simply refer to me as Creek and not at all after this, and we'll be perfectly peachy, you get me?
Yeah, but tonight, Creek. With all the other shit we're expected to shovel. Jane.
Hey, you shouldn't make talk like that in front of the customer.
Customer. You'd think the word was old toothpaste the way he spat it out. Translation, outsider.
Thanks. Yeah, Miller, I know. Tradesman likes horror films, bubblegum, and terrariums.
Dislikes bookies, gin, and cops.
Not good at getting away with vandalism.
Very good at getting away with extortion, however.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
no
littering.
incidents of littering on record.
Hey, let's go.
Respect.
That's how you don't get caught for
Thanks.
vandalism, is you don't leave your spray cans behind.
All the more reason we should tell this bitch to get slagged.
Look, she's here now. So let's take her money.
Know what? I got a better idea.
Apply directly to the forehead! Hold on a second. Real quick. Just gonna grab that.
Yeah.
Bring our UI back. The loud one. Tanks is pressing a barrel directly into my forehead.
Why not take her for all she's got?
The metal feels cool on my skin. Reminds me of a stethoscope. Breathe in and try not to sigh at the theatrics. Instead, I make eye contact with Creek.
Hey now. You can put that away.
He reholstered his firearm without so much as a click of the tongue. Mid-tiers, like I thought. They've got something approaching discipline. Mind the safety.
Get screwed.
Huh.
So, we good?
We good, we're good. We're good, right, Greek? Threading a thin needle, lady. A lot of moving parts beneath the surface here. Give me a minute to clear my schedule for you. Make yourself at home in the meantime. Don't just hover, yeah?
Of course. You won't even notice I'm here. Yeah, of course. Ooh, you doing inventory over here? Ouch. Must have caught you on the worst night of the quarter.
Porter? This ain't a meg operation, lady. We take her inventory daily.
Ooh, torture.
Oh, you gonna suggest we pull it all down in a spreadsheet, get everyone to sign off every hour? You know, a special name for anything with more than one signature on it. A cricket case.
He's corrupting the CRICO acronym a lot, but his risk assessment isn't misguided. Paperwork brings down more criminal organizations than guns ever will. Give a half-decent accountant one thread to pull on, and they can rip apart the mafia in less than a business day.
Hey, what'd Craig say? Don't hover.
Oh, it's only hovering if I'm bothering you. Am I bothering you?
If you are bothering me, you'd know it.
Damn.
Alright, take me back. Show me the terms. Well, okay, hold on. First, I'm going to remark on the table. Show me these terms. Oh, yeah, mega derogatory and hateful term used to refer to so-called mega corporations. Yeah.
Our poor persons of wealth.
Tired of having to read anti-industrious sentiment on the net? Check out our auto-censor tools that replace harmful words like meg with family-friendly alternatives like job creator or patriot.
I like others claim that Meg was originally short for Megan, a sort of archetypal individual that defended the contributions that corporations have made to society.
Shut the fuck up, man. The Combating Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Criminal Organizations Act provides for increased law enforcement powers and impunity when investigating and prosecuting organized criminal charges. I'm skimming down this very fast. Here we go. Users also frequently searched for how to avoid CRICO charges easy 2086. Prisoner's dilemma explained. Is it illegal to gather with people?
Oh my god. I love that I know the exact, like, post that's referencing also. It's really good.
Oh, did I interrupt the game?
Charges easy.
What's your poison? 5-card? Full blind? Monaco rules?
Are those games? We just screw around with whatever we've got to kill time, lady.
You know your stuff. You ever play around here?
Oh, now and then.
The hell? You go slumming for card games?
Now and then.
Have I seen you at a game before? Maybe up at the 30s?
Sorry, must have been some other redhead.
Damn. I thought I finally got my second chance at getting that beauty's contacts.
You practice that one a lot?
Practiced a little. How's it working?
Oh my god.
Keep practicing.
Get their ass.
I'm gonna check the door first. Oh, that door's nearly as sturdy as the one out front, but a lot more slapped together. They're using a baseball bat. What was it originally? That a walk-in freezer or something?
What? No, we had an agreement about hovering, yeah?
Yeah. It's barred from this side. You good, buddy? Looking a little sweaty.
Well, that's just because I was exercising before you showed up.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, you don't believe me? What? How do you think we defend ourselves when we're down here? How do we defend what's ours?
I assumed the gun I was acquainted with just now played a role.
Think we could afford to break the bank on bullets? It's easy to buy a gun. Pulling the trigger.
Also easy.
Skill issue. Like, kiss Nick goodbye. It'll rat you out first chance it gets.
An aversion to firearms would explain the relatively low fatalities for gang-related violence. Big nades can afford to buy a new gun every week, but for everyone beneath them, it comes down to crowbars, clubs, knives, and mods. Well, I'm sure you all do very well in your fistfights.
This fight is juvie. Sounds like recess shit.
Trey, I mean possibly a little offense. You kind of look like you just walked in from an anime con where you came in like 12th for your Gurren Lagann cosplay.
True.
I took 7.
Oh, sorry, fisticuffs?
Laugh it up. The first time you hear the sound of steel arm makes caving a skull in, you'll get exactly how we operate.
Right. Sorry. Alright, let's go fuck with tanks a little bit.
What?
Nothing. You're just kind of glaring at me.
It's my job to glare at suspect bitches like you.
Tanks is just superstitious. Though I wouldn't call it a superstition, until it stops keeping you alive.
Am not?
Oh, did I pass a black cat on my way in or something?
It's your clothes.
Again? Didn't know your fine establishment had a dress code.
It's not a code, it's just bad goddamn luck to wear red.
Bad luck to see red, man.
Same thing.
Nah, you see the red hood, then you fear for your life. Cosplaying as her is... well, weird, but it won't doom you.
Great. It'll only doom us.
I don't think I've heard this particular ghost story, boys.
Really? You were blending in so well.
The Red Rider Hood, the Shinigami, Grim Reaper of the Lower Wards.
Spot her on a misty night. End up dead by morning light. That's what they say anyway. Come on, Creek. Don't start that shit when you don't even believe it.
I like that this could actually just be Morgan.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not outside the realm of possibility.
Don't have to believe it to have heard a rhyme.
You've never heard of the Red Rider Hood. Little girl in the fog in a big raincoat. Missed in the crossfire of a shootout between pigs and robbers, wanders the wards seeking revenge.
No, never. Ah, fuck! We're good, everything's fine.
Thought even Uptowners knew this stuff. You gonna tell me you never heard of the Cyberpunk or the Little Lord next?
Guess I don't have a good ear for this kind of thing.
Maybe you're just not as smart as you think you are.
Says the grown man sweating because of a ghost story. How about I take extra care not to walk under any ladders for the rest of the night and we'll call it even.
Walk under any... where would you even find it? Oh, did you mean stepladder?
Now I was afraid. You look pale as spit.
because for some reason I just got the horrible feeling that I lost a bet.
Oh my god.
Alright, come here. Pull up a chair. Let me ask you something before we get started. What was your first job?
Waitress.
Waitress. You remember this feeling? 9 p.m., diner filters out, doors close at 10. Start turning off the grills, taking out the trash, settling down. And then some mouth breather comes in at 9:40 with big blank eyes expecting you to find him a table.
Yeah.
You should be allowed to kill those guys, in my opinion.
Yeah, asshole behavior. Not breaking any rules, can't arrest him, can't shoot the guy. Even if you wanted to. So, related note. You're here to buy. Paying customer, happy to have you. Just read the room, okay?
Sure.
And no haggling. Now, what are you here for?
Well, can't be honest about that. Time to build a story. This Creek seems less high-strung than the others. He must have a few years and a couple promotions under his belt. He might be on the 3rd floor at the moment, but in spirit, he's still on the street earning. Everyone above him is in more managerial positions. He's in between crowds, isolated. And he seemed entertained by my poke at the big guy. Putting that all together, I'm not actually here for myself. Truth is, I can't hear anything over the damn screen. I grab the remote sitting on the edge of the desk and turn off the screen. Oh, that's better.
The hell you do that for?
It was too loud.
We like it loud. Screws with bugs and wires and cops. Are you a cop?
Keeping it that volume could damage your ears. You'd end up yelling all the time.
Relax, Tanks. Cut her some slack. She smoked enough of your shitty roll to... I was gonna say fall over, but actually you seem...
Sober? Me?
Got chrome lungs or something?
I've just always had a very high tolerance for that kind of thrill.
You can do a bunch of drugs and not even enjoy it? Shit, you must have been popular in school.
Oh, not exactly. But clearly I'm not invincible. I'd never talk about myself if I wasn't at least a little stoned.
Not bad. We usually pride ourselves on not giving a shit who our customers are.
Thanks for making me the exception.
You're welcome.
Now, like I was saying, I'm actually here for someone else. My boss, to tell you the truth.
Ha, that sucks. Does the regional manager want a made-to-order heart attack at his retirement party or something?
You're not that far off. His son's turning 18 and he wants a party. An organic party.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Hell if I know. But a coworker let slip that I smoked a few times in college. So boss goes and hands me his dark card, slaps me on the rear, and sends me down here. Told me to get everything his son needs for the best graduation ever.
Ha, that's rough. A pretty lady like yourself shouldn't be stuck running errands at this hour. Not in this part of the city. It's not safe. Speaking of which, Miller?
Stand up. Raise your hands.
I obliged, but the lanky one keeps staring at me oddly, looking me up and down. It's not complimentary. He's searching for something.
See, normally I would never be this poor of a host to such a nice customer. But... boss is right.
Yeah.
Might have been real micromanaging lately. It's kind of becoming a problem. So, we're taking a little bit more care around new faces.
Put inside her jacket, around the left pocket.
His eyes aren't modded. Did I give it away with my body language?
Something you want to share with the class? Forgot I had that, maybe.
Yes, I have a knife on me. Should I have declared that on my papers?
Would have been the polite thing to do, yeah.
Sorry for the poor manners. But a pretty lady like me, this part of town? Guess I was just being careful around new faces.
All right, all right.
You're letting her keep it?
I got you here to protect us. Look, if she picks a fight with you, she brought a knife to a gunfight. Gotta wonder, though.
It's true, she did.
Why'd a high-power corporate power mover shaker come in person? Why come to us? Why not go across the skywalk over to the nearest Ikaria-owned dispensary?
Cagey tonight, aren't they, boys? The hell are they so suspicious for? Who are the Ikaria? The name sounds vaguely familiar, but... Well, I can read between the lines. They're the competition. So if these blue bloods are being this cautious around a paying customer, I can shame them over it.
New term, yay. The international criminal organization, most commonly known as the Blue Bloods, originated... Oh, fuck, what'd I do? In early 21st century is the offshoot of Eastern Hemisphere triads that subsumed various dockworkers' unions.
Oh, so these are the blues, I think, that they were talking about. That
Yeah.
Morgan and Diamante were talking about. Rust and
Decreased
blues.
Regulation, triads struggled. Historians, criminologists debate an exact origin. Even among ex-members, there's debate about which side approached which or when the Blue Bloods became a distinct identity. But in the mid-21st century, the Blue Bloods were a significant presence in every major trade port around the world, smuggling goods across borders and extorting multinational corps by threatening to withhold or destroy merchandise as they entered the country. Domestically, they've given serious consideration towards legitimizing their activities for a time, acquiring legal charters and of business for many of their shipping and security operations during the 50s. This same time period also saw a cooling of hostilities between the Blues and many of their rivals, with gang-related violence dropping precipitously. While the Blue Bloods remain a major player on the global criminal trafficking market, their status of criminal concern was officially downgraded to moderate by the state during the 70s. Most criminologists agree that their national presence is now relatively weak and has remained so for long enough that the organization's broader global leadership is likely uninterested in expanding the resources it would take to change the status quo.
While we're here, let's look at Mist. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Kill with a gun.
Oh, hey, look, cyberpunk.
Fucking cyberpunks.
Gee.
So-called cyberpunk has become the 21st century man without a name, a wanderer in rule of law. Cultural critic Simon Asensia summarized the appeal as thus: "There's no such thing as a 21st century hero. Is it any wonder the most vulnerable among us turn to the past for guidance?" Users also search for...
Get ready with me, Cyberpunk. The 99 Man explained, our co-op's illegal.
Oh my god.
I mean, sure, everyone knows the Ikaria have taken the lion's share of the city. I just didn't realize they had a monopoly, too.
Hey, get it straight. The Korea won't be on top anymore once we... I wasn't saying nothing.
Can we not do business? Or, sorry, can we not do business?
Nobody said that. So, what's it gonna be?
Well, I don't want any of these kids choking on their own foam.
Even if it'd be funny to watch?
I figured I'd just buy a bunch of downers and maybe a handful of uppers. Let half of them get high off the atmosphere.
Downers, huh? We got a new titration of lime. Lasts for hours.
Oh, yeah, they can start into their watered-down beers. Wait, new titration? No one's gonna shit themselves, are they?
No. Not until morning, at least.
Alright, well, I can live with that. What have you got on the other end?
Got plenty as long as they don't mind hippos.
Hypodermics? I feel like these baby shark types would get nervous around needles.
Baby shark types?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You got anything they can inhale?
Well, got a lot of nerve.
Oh, funny enough. So do I.
Fast bump, high plateau, smooth ride down. Our bestseller.
Sounds great.
Unfortunately, it's in high demand, so...
I get that he's selling me drugs, but does he really have to sell me drugs? Hey, it's not my card anyway. Charge it.
Gladly.
Typing away at his tablet like this, he almost looks white collar.
It checks out, right? The cereal's legit, so,
Yeah, man. You already said that. It's encrypted, Trey. It's not meant to be a one-tap purchase.
Dark card. Gold standard of untraceable fund transfer among the criminal and financial elite. Your average citizen wouldn't recognize it as anything special. Looks like any other credit or debit card. Only reason I recognized it is because they got flashed all the time back at my apprenticeship. Mostly for drawing lines, but sometimes for purchasing. Hard to convert the funds back into cash, but if you want to buy or sell in the black market, you couldn't ask for better. Trade calculates so well. Oh fuck, I went over this in orientation, but this like never comes up. Like when people actually handed me money orders or whatever at a register. So true.
Yeah.
There was, I think, like a year after I started working at the bank was the first time that I experienced somebody coming in with fucking savings bonds, and I was like, I was like, okay, I know I learned this, but I didn't actually, like, I did not retain it. That was a year ago, dude. So what the hell is going on? I'm dangling some very enticing bait here. An amenable mark, spending money that's not her own. They should be salivating over me. Instead, they're practically x-raying me. Why? Interesting decor.
Morgan, you were on national TV as a defense attorney.
Finally, someone notices. It's nice, right? It's called Cherrywood. Redid the paint myself with the finish I had imported.
Oh, it's a nice piece of furniture, Creek. I was referring to your paperweight.
Oh, yeah, that. You like it?
Yeah, fuck it. I like
Oh.
silver.
Yeah?
Boo.
Sure. has a certain rustic simplicity. Though it's not exactly gleaming, have you considered giving it a polish?
That'd be a crime.
Oh?
Polishing off battle scars from a hard-won prize?
Prize? It's not yours?
Something I picked up on the job.
Shit.
Ah!
I believe that's PB.
Oh, right. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
I think it might be Jane, but let's see.
Huh.
Masculine voice, muffled, possibly gagged, and stifled as if pained. Oh, seems like I'm not their only guest tonight.
Really wish you'd left the music on, lady.
Sorry, you say something? I completely spaced out just now. Didn't hear a word you said.
Okay. That's okay. I didn't say anything, so it doesn't really matter.
Guess you aren't so stupid you can't even mind your own business.
Speaking of my business, how are we looking?
Car's still processing.
Oh, sorry about that.
Guess all it takes time to snake a wire through enough pinholes that even the almighty steak tank can't track it. Takes power too, apparently. Battery's plummeting. But dark card. Almost more trouble than it's worth.
Definitely didn't do its previous owner any good.
Oh my god.
Before I palmed it off his corpse. I love her so fucking much, dude!
God.
She's the best.
Your boss must be a careful guy delegating you to come down here with business like this.
Yeah, maybe. Not very smart, though. He has no idea what any of this shit costs.
Ah.
I love this as Morgan's move, though. Like, honestly, how hard is it to just be like, I mean, we're all doing illegal shit here. Whatever else you have going on has nothing to do with me. Good day.
Uh-huh.
If I treat myself after I finish here, it's not like he'd ever know the difference.
Good on you ripping off that bastard. Woman after my own heart.
I would simply be normal about it.
There it is. Now I just need 2 thumbs and a password for verification, and we are golden.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There a problem?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Oh, no, no problem. Sorry, it's just something I heard.
And what's that?
That the Blue Bloods had gotten something special in recently.
Can't trust everything you hear out there. Or read, or see.
No, of course not. But is it true? A no mask?
Like the man said, you gotta be careful about what stories you listen to.
Come on, what could it even cost? A couple thousand?
Heh. I wouldn't know. I'm no art appraiser. But I do know is rare.
Keep it together. Oh shit. What's that? What's gonna happen?
Fun fact, no means talent. But I don't think that translation does it justice.
I want to hit a quick. I feel like something's gonna happen now. No.
Less than a dozen people on the
I
planet
think
who
this
can
is
make
fine.
them. What's so special about it? I mean, them if they exist, which they don't. If you want a mask, you already got one on your chin, lady.
They puts up cameras, we put on masks. State has layered scans, we wear helmets. High-tech climbs higher, low-tech punches lower. Back and forth, up the escalators. But a no-mask got tech that can't be answered. Scissors sharp enough to cut rock.
Anti-facial recognition, fractalized active defense. Any camera, scanner, or ad looks at that mask, they'll see a face. Within a face, within a face, within a face, until... fatal error. Forget hiding from cameras, searching for blind spots. With a no mask, you just walk down the busiest street in the city. And brick every camera in half a kilometer.
No, translated ability is a world-renowned form of Japanese dance theater with traditions and codified performances dating back to the 14th century. Strictly regulated by the Iamoto system, in which a single heir inherits all authority, mastery, and secret techniques of their predecessor. No's strict adherence to tradition and seniority have made it difficult for the practice to spread and flourish during the 21st century. Performers wear archetypal costumes and masks and must... convey emotion through precise movement. Their masks are masterfully crafted, such that a single static mask can convey sorrow, fury, joy, or terror by merely angling the head differently.
We'll go back to the others later.
You know your stuff.
Buyer beware.
But if this mask could do half of what you think it could, anyone who got their hands on it wouldn't part with it easy.
So how much?
Ha! More than you can afford, that's for sure.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've got pretty nice stock options.
Maybe you do have money, that's not the issue. I can't sell it, it's already spoken for.
End of discussion.
Well, sure, you can't sell something that's been spoken for. But things get misplaced all the time. Delivery carriers showing up at the wrong address, missing packages ending up in the backs of storage facilities, merchandise falling off the back of the proverbial truck.
You weren't sent here on some errand. I'm very smart, I figured you out.
Shit.
What? Wait, what is it? What am I missing? Take a look, boys, because you may never get another chance. We're breathing the same air as a genuine consultant. She's some kind of, mega spy?
If I was, couldn't exactly come out and say, now could I?
Ah, shit!
Is it really this easy?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's real smart talk. Now give me one reason I shouldn't paint your brains onto the wall.
Because I still haven't paid for my purchase?
Definitely got the nerves of a consultant. They teach you that at some fancy uptown corpo school? Or is it something you were just born with?
Something I was born with?
Or is it Maybelline?
Probably.
I look at her hair, it has to be.
But believe it or not, I'm glad we're having this conversation. Honesty always speeds up the negotiation. So in the spirit of cooperation, why don't you start being honest too?
How's that?
You don't want my money, traceable or otherwise. Only reason you'd entertain a customer while in the middle of, whatever bottleneck you're keeping behind that door. is because I have something rare that you desperately need.
Don't assume desperation or need.
How about want? You want the dark card account itself, not whatever shitcoin currency it holds.
Why is that?
The money is all on hook to a coin.
Steal from your bosses?
So if it's a Melania coin?
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. They're the ones stealing from us.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you have very legitimate grounds for a wage theft suit, but I don't care. Whether it's for running away, skimming off the top, or just as insurance, you want a wallet they don't have eyes on. And since your tall friend hasn't misted me yet, it seems like you're willing to barter for it. So, the card for the mask.
Not even close.
Card plus 2/4 worth of my salary. That's nearly.
Nah, sister, you don't have the cash for this purchase. It ain't the kind of thing you can get a loan from the bank for.
I don't like it, but not cash then. Might as well try it. What about information instead?
Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it would have to be one hell of a piece of intel.
I could give you heartbreak.
What?
That is an insane thing to say, Morgan.
What'd she say? I missed it. I was...
Funny.
That is funny. Heartbreak. Most famous anarcho-terrorist in the country. Some Meg's beck and call.
Upgraded to anarcho-terrorist now? Ugh. Lots of people were laughing very hard having shorted the right stocks before each of his kills.
Hold up, seriously?
No? Why do people buy this conspiracy shit so easily? God damn!
I don't get the joke, guys. Guys, why would we want heartbreak? What does that do for us?
To learn from him? Make an example of him? Hire him? You blue bloods have been fighting the Rust, the Ikaria, the state, and everyone who wants a peace for decades. Yet Heartbreak's gotten more notoriety than all of you combined in only a few months. There's really nothing you'd want to say to him? Nothing you'd want to ask him? If he was sitting right in front of you?
Morgan, come on.
Morgan.
Jesus Christ, Morgan.
Oh! Okay!
Ooh, hello.
The following scene contains loud noises, flashes of light,
God, she plays so good, she keeps professionals looking at her eyes when she's practically flashing her cards to the table.
depictions of
Among other
violence and
things.
gore. Among
I
other-
love that they have built in the content warnings in the
It's
scene.
so good.
It's so good.
Fucking awesome.
Hell of a bluff, I'll give you that.
Thought it was worth a try. Sorry,
Slap
just
that
procrastinating
verb.
having to go back to my superiors empty-handed.
Genius. Mwah, no notes.
Nah, it was good. Good effort. Good effort. I mean, I'm still interested in the dark card, it's just... That mask is a death sentence crafted specifically for one very special customer. I'm just the one given the honor of hanging on to it until...
Sounds like you've got your own office politics to worry about.
Getting pulled in every direction.
They don't even have dental.
They don't have dental?
Oh, I don't know the feeling.
Well, that was a bunch of drama for nothing. She gonna buy or what, Creek?
Oh, I'm still buying. Not for some kid's party, obviously. Plan is, we're gonna spike the competition at this meet and greet, make the customer think they're drooling idiots. Mask was always a long shot, I was just personally curious.
Curiosity can get you into trouble down here at the bottom of the world.
Oh, don't worry. I like to think I know a thing or two about discretion.
I can see that. Let's wrap this up then. Password and thumbs, please.
Oh, sure. I'll just take off my gloves here. Oh, yeah. I make a snap with my right hand as my left extends towards the desk.
Viewer discretion.
Let's go!
The happy emojis, I love it.
The fucking... Real quick, before I forget, do you have a bag for all this?
Yeah, actually got a few... Oh, sorry, that's... Thanks.
The hell?
I only needed to distract him for a second.
Oh.
Less than 1 heartbeat.
Let's go!
Didn't see the gun, just the knife? Come on, Miller, get your shit together.
I did tell him to mind the safety.
That's his
Oh,
gun.
that's his gun, yeah.
The big one made a small noise as he looked down to see that his own gun had blown a fist-sized chunk out of his torso.
Holy shit! I'm too beautiful to die!
Oh, he jumped up fast. I was expecting to blow his head off. From behind, a motion, a shape charging towards me. Spinning left, I draw my knife, exhale, and lower my shoulders. There. Loudly broadcast haymaker swinging in from his right. Bad instinct. He must have gotten used to those sparklers making people flinch. I step in, his bicep smacks dully onto my shoulder as I place my knife directly into his carrot tip. Oh, he's gripping that knife with all the strength he has left. Hell of a way to start your Sunday morning. Hi, Jet. Oh, is he really going to try and pull it out?
That's a bad idea. What to do when someone's stabbed? When applying first aid to a puncture wound, removing the forearmed object is not recommended as this can greatly increase the rate of blood loss.
Ooh, another bad instinct. Oxygen cut off to the brain, already losing vision.
Jesus Christ.
Red.
And dropped with all the grace of a garbage bag hitting the bottom of the dumpster. So that just leaves... Ooh, hasn't moved a muscle. Newest member, weakest in pack. Personally, I wouldn't have given the new guy guard duty, but hindsight's 20/20. Gun's double-barreled, 2 shots spent. Miller still has my knife in a literal death grip. I'll have to improvise for this last one. Yeah, alright, this'll do.
Holy fuck.
What the hell? Why not?
Morgan's so cool.
Oh!
Oh shit! It's my first week!
Though,
I don't even have benefits
come to
yet!
think of it,
My life insurance plan still isn't in yet!
do you use this thing? Aim for the bleachers, I guess.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck!
Devil.
Title drop!
Get
Let's fucking
us.
go! Oh!
His due.
Episode 2.
Episode- Yeah.
This game whips shit.
Oh, it's
Okay,
so good.
that feels like a good place to stop,
Yeah,
right?
we got
That's a
caught
perfect
there.
place.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yes.
a perfect place to stop.
Oh, good shit.
All right. Etc. etc. We'll come back to this. All right. All right, chat.
All right.
What a killer place to leave off. I said in our text chat, I was like, we'll get to the end of the Creed conversation and then we'll call it. I didn't know we were going to end the Creed conversation with the title drop. So,
That's good
I
instincts.
love Upper
Hey.
Devil.
Yep. All right. We will be back next Sunday morning, I think, unless anyone has any conflicts.
No.
I have
Yeah, all
nothing.
good.
Hell yeah. All right. So we'll be back in a week. Thanks for coming out to the stream today, folks. We will see you again soon. And tune
Have
in
a
later
good,
today
rest of your
for Sunday
weekend, y'all.
sleepover. Because it's double stream
Yeah.
Sundays over here on Moonshot.
Double stream Sunday.
All
Spend
right.
your weekend with Moonshot.
Have a good
Sunday,
afternoon.
Sunday.
Take care.
Bye-bye.